Can you go to YouTube and type in PrEP medicine?
Yes.
Because I've seen the ads. For some reason, they advertise to me all the time. But I've never actually looked into what this shit does. Oh my God, man. Let's click the first one here. This is PrEP, an HIV prevention option. Are you ready for PrEP?
Preventing HIV and having safe and healthy relationships are an important part of sexual health. We'll take you through an overview of PrEP with
This is a rich gay. It was supposed to be Andy Cohen or something.
PrEP and let you find out if PrEP is right for you. PrEP is an HIV prevention option that works by taking one pill every day. PrEP stands for pre-exposure prophylaxis. When taken every day, PrEP can provide a high level of protection against HIV and is even more effective when it is combined with condoms and other prevention tools. People who use PrEP should take the medicine every day and return to their healthcare provider.
Do a lot of women take PrEP?
And prescription
Actually, yes. Women are the most commonly prescribed PrEP.
In several studies of PrEP,
why are they all men? This is a male-dominated. It's
up to 92% lower for those who took the medicines consistently than for those who didn't take the pill. Some people in clinical studies of PrEP had
There's a happy couple.
Such as upset stomach, loss
There's a sexy boyfriend.
These were all mild.
These two, just look at these two. They're in love. They're
Can
in the
you on YouTube type in "How does PrEP work"? Probably this third video there. What's that one right there?
What is PrEP?
What is PrEP? What is it?
It's prophylaxis.
And what does it do?
You know when it's capitalized like that something is already wrong.
And it's the use of medication
to
keep someone who does not have HIV from getting infected with it.
This is fake medicine.
Because HIV continues to be a worldwide health crisis.
A world hit.
In the US alone,
Top 10.
A smash hit here at the Farmy.
people living with HIV.
Look at that.
Many of them do not know they're infected.
Looks like a flower.
I don't believe that it's that common.
Become infected with HIV in the US.
50,000 new a year.
Good God.
Lots of ways to stay safe from HIV. And using condoms.
Where are the women's signs?
These guys are all staying safe.
With
the AIDS is bouncing off of them.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like ping pong.
Like full body condoms from Naked Gun, the movie, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
In order to approve PrEP for use in the U.S., the FDA looked at results from several research studies that found PrEP was safe to use and effective at preventing HIV infection.
The FDA had a really fun time researching this.
People in the studies who took PrEP.
The FDA created a lot of interesting science for this. We created new rules for science. Oh, look at that's your protection there. It's a shield.
Oh, it's
cool. Like Iron Man.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like the ball you roll around in American Gladiators. Just get in the cage. Just go over here, and we're gonna blow steam at you. Look, there they are inside there. There you are. I'm in the little mint green one, and Joey's in the gray ones. You and Joey are in the gray ones.
I'm floating around unprotected. Oh, that's me right there.
Uh-oh.
Ouchie.
But when HIV enters your body, it hunts down these T cells.
What was the vehicle the HIV comes from?
Donald Rumsfeld.
As many as several billion copies per day. These new copies of the virus go out into the body and hunt for even more T cells to take over.
T-girls to take back to their apartment.
It's the perfectly engineered virus.
Yeah.
From making all those copies.
It's almost as good as that coronavirus. And these prices of gas.
They're good at their job here, these virologists.
I like that. They have the dominoes.
I bet a lot of guys wish they could do that. Right?
Yeah. What?
Hit the time rewind on their AIDS.
Every guy ever. 50,000 a year do.
Probably.
Your T cells are getting maximum
protection.
Oh man, it was like Iron Man.
That's cool. It gives you like a nice
Star Wars Boba Fett.
Bulletproof T cells.
But this time, because you've been taking PrEP,
it tells the virus to get its faggot ass out of there. Pack your shit, Glenn.
Because the cells are protected. The result? No HIV infection.
Now, are those cells in the throat or the anus?
How did you take PrEP?
Anus.
Okay.
PrEP comes as a pill that you should take once every day, and it takes about a week to build up the maximum.
You should redo the graphics for these, and then you just call that like throat cells and like ass gut, ass tubes, like real crude retard words for
to very high levels of protection.
Oh, they're gonna go from no levels of protection to very high levels.
Only when you take it regularly, once each day.
This reminds me of the 50s duck and cover, the nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
There's something sort of Fallout-ish about that video, where it's like the videos the doctor's recommending that you smoke. I smoke Marlboro because it clears out my lungs. It's the doctor recommended brand. You know, that type of thing.
That feels like
it just has that sort of. I know.
Yeah.
I'm sure that PrEP works. The thing about it is, that video is like weird.
Yeah. They have to be cooler about it. I want to see like a.
And also the idea, like fucking, there's this hideous disease that will ruin your life and kill you.
Yeah. And
people are like, it's for them. It's like what type of kombucha are you going to have today?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
They're making it. They're taking the stigma. Is the stigma?
Like, what are gay guys thinking when they're thinking about PrEP? Are they like, oh, it's good for me. It's just like my daily strawberries.
I bet you it's not that popular.
Can we look at how many people are prescribed with PrEP?
I'll bet you PrEP's a fail. I'd like to. You know. Really, you get a.
Because they all want AIDS.
A pharmaceutical sales person on the phone. Like, hey, you sell a lot of PrEP, and they're like, nah, it doesn't really sell that much.
That'd be funny to hear.
Getting like a full spectrum pharmaceutical sales manager on the phone. Hey, what's flying off the handles? And I'll bet you $100 is Adderall.
25% of the 1.2 million people for whom PrEP is recommended were prescribed it. So 1/4 of the people who are recommended to take it are prescribed it.
I wouldn't know if that's a high percentage or a low.
And also, you don't know if people get prescribed shit and don't take it. Like,
yeah. And if it doesn't, I mean, not for nothing. Wouldn't like it? It just T cells, which are the AIDS would grab. Like, why wouldn't everybody be just taking some form of that?
Yeah.
If it
everybody should take PrEP.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Multivitamin PrEP.
Yeah.
Fish oil
every day. PrEP, fish oil. 20 minutes in the sauna. Go for a jog if I have time.
Dude, did you see those fucking T cells on that thing?
Those things are armored up.
Those fucking things of metal. It probably gained 14 pounds of fucking titanium.
Yes.
How much do you weigh now? I weigh 284 since I've been on PrEP. Dude, my T cells, you can't even fucking
it's like
bite into them.
adamantium.
Yeah.
It's like Wolverine adamantium. Your T cells are so hyper armored.
Dude, I could be in a blow bang. I could be fucking finger hooking my anus wide open in the middle of a fucking Los Angeles prison, maximum security prison, having them dump hundreds of loads of cum in my asshole, and I'm walking out of there. I'm strutting out of there. I'll be blowing the candles out of my 80th birthday cake like this.
Jesus.
Full of wind. Not dead 40 years ago from fucking AIDS blood, but not that time. I was literally upside down, folded into like a human toilet while I was fish hooking my own asshole and giving myself a rosebud while I was getting cranked into it from a cum funnel for the San Marcos maximum security prison.
For the cholos.
With just cholos and fucking...
For the 9th Street hombres.
Where they just filled me up like it was a milk canister. PrEP made me bulletproof. I gave all my T cells a football helmet.
You should tell that story to your dad.
When my dad, who drank 100 loads of cum. Yeah. I haven't told him that. I told everybody. Like, we're friends now again.
Has he heard that story from him?
No. I'm gonna wait for the. He like hates when people call him like, I ain't no fucking queer. Like, he gets like real jerked off. I'm like, Dad, you are not making a good case that you are not queer by getting so up and like you are really bent out of shape about this queer thing.
Oh my God, man.
Fuck you. I ain't no fucking queer. Fucking yeah. Yeah. Just all jerked off for like 10 minutes. Just huffing and fucking call me fucking queer.
My dad's like that. He's so much like that you can't suggest around him that Freddie Mercury got AIDS from being gay. Like, if the topic of Freddie Mercury would come up, my dad would like, it's a shame what happened to him with drug use.
Fred, what? No. When he died, why? Because he got fucked up. He died of AIDS.
I can't imagine what my dad would say if you were like, well, when he got fucked up the butt.
The guy died from getting fucking his ass pounded by men and having filthy sex and orgies and shit. Come on, Fred. Everybody knows that.
It's possibly a good title for this would be "Died from Ass Pounded by Man."
Come on.
I can't even impersonate my dad to imagine
Sam.
what he would say.
He'd be like looking at you to get me away from him.
Yeah.